So you've gotten to the end. Congratulations. And we've gone over setting up follow-up boss, organizing your smart lists, how the smart lists work, what you should be doing day in and day out, calling, texting, emailing, rinse and repeat, leveraging these cool tools. We talked about scripting, what you should be saying to the new ones, what you should be saying to the old ones, what you should be trying to do to close appointments and get more sales. The last thing I want to do is just quickly talk about three mindset ideas slash principles that I think are really going to help you. I've been in the business 21 years. I've seen a lot. And one of the things that I've watched over and over, agents that want to grow their business, they have tricked themselves into believing that the business is feast or famine. Meaning I have a good month, then I have a bad month, good month, bad month. The thing with this is it's self-generated. Because what happens is we work really hard, we generate business, we sit in Follow Up Boss, we connect with people, and then we focus on those people, and then we sell them homes. And when we're focusing on those people and we're selling those homes, we aren't looking for new opportunities. And we busy ourselves with the transaction. The appraiser calls and we answer it right away. Yes, we can open the home tomorrow at 3:00. Well, you could wait an hour. You don't have to call them back that second. I'm not advocating for being unprofessional, but what I am saying is you need to have blocks of time and that you make an appointment with yourself. You get a lead that says, I want to go see the home tomorrow, but you've blocked off from 8 to 9:30 to do lead follow-up. Just ask the lead. I've got something at 9. I might be able to move it, but are you by chance available at 10? Just ask. You'd be surprised. People don't care. The analogy I use is the farmer. They plant a bunch of crops. They grow them. Big bumper crop. They're super excited. Instead of at the end of the season when it's time to kind of collect them and sell them and package them, instead of during that time also planting new seeds for next season, they just focus on those current crops. They cut them down. They use the best wrapping paper. They use the best boxes. They only distribute to the best vendors. And they talk about how the other farmer agents don't organize their things as much as they do and how they're better than the rest of them. Meanwhile, the next season comes, they don't have any crops. And they say to each other, man, I don't have any crops. Farming is feast or famine. When really, they just stopped planting seeds. And a lot of you you're stopping. And you've got to have a rhythm weekly. You don't have to be super organized. Just get something. I'm not saying you've got to, become someone you're not. What I am saying is you need to have boundaries. You need to not operate in fear. The slower I move in business, the more money I make and the happier I am because I'm intentional. I'm focused. I'm not just allowing the tyranny of the urgent. Everything that demands my time, I give it. The next thing that I want to talk about outside of the time block is I want you to understand that most of the people that you talk to that Ylopo generates for you are going to tell you why they don't think they need your help. And you just need to understand that you know more than them. Even if you've only been an agent for a month, you did take the class. You do know more than them. And you need to act like it. And the way that you're going to act like it is when they tell you why they don't need you, acknowledge them, make them feel heard, validate them, but then move along with acting like they actually do. Use phrases like, in my professional opinion, based on my experience. One of the things I've learned from my broker, anything. Give them advice. Take them by the metaphorical hand and lead them. And the last thing is always be looking for opportunities. Some of you have allowed failure to impact how you view lead follow-up. 5 out of 100 is a roaring success. That means 95 times it's not going to work out. It's going to be a bad number. It's going to be a person that doesn't want your help. They're going to have their own agent. They're going to yell at you 95 times. Okay? But 5, they are looking to buy or sell one day. And your job is to find 5 out of 100 every month. And if you take the perspective of these people do need your help, but they don't realize it, and you look for opportunities to teach them and help them, you're going to see opportunity instead of frustration. It's, I just bought a new vehicle, and you ever notice when you're shopping for a new vehicle, you suddenly see that vehicle everywhere? And it's rose-colored glasses. You've taught yourself to think. What you focus on expands. And when you're thinking about a type of vehicle, your mindset is set to it. Well, if you can focus on the fact that these people need your help, but they don't think they do, and you have what they need as far as information, you can make the process easier. You're going to work through the challenges. There was a period on one of the teams that I managed, they kind of said the leads aren't good. And so what I did every week for an hour is I called leads on Mojo Dialer for an hour. And every week, 1 hour, I would call somewhere around 100, 150 people. And every week I scheduled at least one buyer and one listing appointment every week. It was because they would tell me why they didn't need me, and I just kind of was concerned for them because they're wrong, but I had to be gentle and I had to help them. And so remember that the 3 things for mindset, you need to make sure that you are always sowing for the next quarter, next month. Remember that they do need you even though they don't know it, and make sure that your rose-colored glasses are positive and not negative. And if you'll do those things, you will find roaring success with this platform. Thank you for listening to me talk for so long. I hope this helps you. I'd love to hear about it if you have any feedback, something that I might have missed, or something that I might be able to help you with.